course you were. It's absolutely incomprehensible. There's no way. There's no way he didn't know. But I want to go back to the name of the scandals. We have Benghazi, IRS, and the AP. I tried to figure out what these things were really all about. In the end, what do these three scandals have in common? And what they have in common is the arrogance of transforming the world. In Benghazi, he was transforming the Middle East. He wanted to run guns, support the Muslim Brotherhood and Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia was the one who asked us to support the Muslim Brotherhood in Syria. So support the Muslim Brotherhood in the entire Middle East, run guns to the Muslim Brotherhood through Turkey into Syria, and seed revolution, not just in Syria, but all throughout the Middle East. This is the transformation of the Middle East. That's his policy. He has allow a few coworkers to die on the list. Well, if it means a few coworkers have to bite the dust. Remember that. We have to come back to that. If we have to allow a few coworkers to die, that's okay. He's also transforming the military and the State Department, and the CIA, and the fundamental way that we have felt, at least, that we have run on general honesty and decency. We know that not everybody in the military is a good guy. We know that everybody in the CIA is not a good guy. But generally, we have felt in the past that generally they're trying to do the right thing, and we're not going to leave people on the battlefield. If it is worth doing, we do it right. The IRS, that scandal, what is that about? Well, that's about transforming political dissent. That's about not the Second Amendment, but the First Amendment. That is, he knows he can't come out and say, hey, we're going to have to shut down all political dissent. You can't go out and protest. You can't speak out against me. You can't speak out against the government. He knows he can't do that. They tried. Remember how much trouble we had trying to get everything locked down with restoring honor in Washington? Do you remember what they did, what the Justice Department did with the park police, and how many hoops we had to jump through for the Justice Department? They made it almost impossible for us to do it. What were they doing? Your right to freely assemble. Your right to address your grievances directly to government. Your right to come together and protest. That's First Amendment. Trying to transform it. So he knows he can't say, we're going to get rid of that pesky First Amendment. Oh, wait a minute. Transform political dissent. That's an attack on the First Amendment. What did he blame Benghazi on? Freedom of speech. He said, here in America, we have this thing. And people ask me all the time, why don't we just ban videos like that? Nobody is asking the president that. I don't know a single American that would say that. Let's just ban free speech? Nobody would say that. He's saying what he's thinking. And maybe his circle of friends. You need a new circle of friends, Mr. President. So the IRS is about transforming political dissent, first through nudge. You know what? Read the Huffington Post. Read Al Jazeera. He's nudging you. Read those things. Then he starts to shove you. And the shove is, you speak out, I'm going to smear your reputation. You're not going to get out of this with a good name. Because I'm going to call you a conspiracy theorist. I'm going to call you whatever name I have to call you. But you really need to sit down. Because I'll destroy your reputation. I'll smear you. Shoot. This scandal is about shoot. We've gone from nudge to shove, which is destroy your reputation. And I'm going to send the union thugs out after you. To shoot. I'm actually going to use the union thugs to beat you. And I'm also going to destroy your life and finance through the IRS. I will destroy you. I will bankrupt you. When it comes to the only kind of gun the IRS has, they've just fired it at the American people. And the AP. What is the AP story about? The final piece of transformation for the media. The progressives have been trying to transform the media for quite some time, and they've done a great job. We've all seen it. Show me the media organization that actually stands up. This is the final piece of the transformation of the media. They went to the AP and they said, tell us your source. Now, I want you to hear this fact clearly. This president has gone after and is prosecuting more whistleblowers than all of the other presidents combined in American history. By the way, he's had 5 years. In 5 years, he has gone after more whistleblowers than all other presidents combined. Understand, that's during the communist hunts. That's during Vietnam. That includes all of World War II, all of World War I and Woodrow Wilson. That includes Abraham Lincoln in the Civil War. All other presidents combined. So he's already done an effective job in shutting people up. This is why when we come to you and we have one piece of paper for a 2123B, this is why you can't get more. Because these guys know they will go to jail for 20 years. They know their life will be destroyed. Their reputation will be destroyed. They'll never work again. Their life will be destroyed. Financially, they will turn them inside out. And they may very well go to jail for 20 years. And on top of that, we have other whistleblowers that won't go on the record who have told us all kinds of things, but won't allow us to go on the record yet, won't show us the actual pieces because they're afraid for their life. Where did that come from? This president has prosecuted more whistleblowers than all other presidents combined. The president himself, I believe, said in 2006 or 7, you should look up this quote, Pat, I know that you can find it on audio. Anybody who doesn't agree with transparency, anybody who is involved in silencing people, has something to hide. That's President Barack Obama's own words. So transform the media and the watchdogs. You first threaten the media. First you threaten the watchdogs. You tell the watchdogs, you shut up or you're going to jail. And those who break through and show that they're brave enough, you have to show them how aggressive you're willing to get. You have to show them, I'm going to go around the Constitution because I have that kind of power. I'm not afraid. The press is more on my side than your side. They'll shut up. And so I will go after and I will find you. At the same time, they're threatening reporters by showing the reporters they have 20 phone lines. All of the reporters know, the government knows who I have talked to. The government knows when I talk to them. I can guarantee you there's a lot of reporters that were on those phone lines talking to sources that are now going, oh, crap. It's complete. This is the last part of the fundamental transformation. What do all of these have in common? Transformation. Transform the Middle East, transform the First Amendment, and transform the media and the watchdogs. Transform fundamental transformation of the United States of America.